Hello, hi everybody. This is your teacher, chemistry teacher Prerna. So today we are going to revise this chapter, carbon and its compound, which is very important for your class 12th boards which are coming now. So we have started a revision program and you guys can join this session. And here I have taken here, I am taking here chemistry. And let's start with this chapter, carbon and its compound, which is a very important, a very scoring chapter. In this session we are going to cover the previous year questions. You know how important the previous year questions are. Mostly the concept remains same, they might change the value and they will give you the same questions. So nobody should do this mistake that they are going to write the exam without practicing the PYQs. So here I am helping for you that we will discuss today all the important previous year questions of carbon and its compound. So are you guys ready? So let's start with the first question. Fine, so let's just see our first question which has come in CBSE 2016, 15 and 11. Write the number of covalent bond present in the molecule of ethane. Very easy question. Whenever in the exam the question will come, you don't have to panic. Even if you don't know, try to understand, try to read the question. Write the number of covalent bond in the molecule of ethane. First of all, what is ethane? Yes, what is ethane, guys? So ethane is C2H6. How I can draw ethane? See here, is this color visible to you people? See here, carbon, carbon, here H, here H, here H, here H, here H and here one more H. Correct? So can you tell me how many covalent bonds are present in this? Do let me know, guys, in the comment box that how many covalent bonds are present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So total there are 7 covalent bonds present. Okay, 7 covalent bonds. Like that they can give you different compounds. For example, here it is ethane. They can give you butane, they can give you propane. So you should know the concept. What is the concept? You will draw the structure. It is very easy. Carbon forms 4 bonds. So you complete the valency by the hydrogen. Correct? So it is ethane, it is a alkane. So here every single bond is counted as a covalent bond. So total there are 7 covalent bonds. Is that clear? Can we move forward to the next question? Very easy, right? Chalo. Now see here, there are 7 covalent bond present in ethane, 6 covalent bond between carbon and hydrogen, 6 bonds are between this and 1 is between carbon and carbon. Like that they can ask you for different compounds. For example, they can ask you for butane, they can ask you for pentane. So you can tell me later that how many covalent bonds are present in butane and pentane. Okay, chalo. Now let's see the another question. Write the next homologous. Write the next homologous of propanol and butanol. What is the meaning of homologous? We start with methane, next carbon ethane, after that propane. So same way homologous means what? If this is a alcohol series, ethanol, methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol. So like that they are asking you write the next homologous of propanol. So what comes after propanol? 1 carbon next. So it is pentanol, because we are writing for alcohol. Yes, propanol. So here it is pentanol. What will be the formula? CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH2OH. Correct? Yes. CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. See, after propanol, what is the next? Butanol. Butanol. Correct? And after that pentanol will come. So who is the next homologous? Can you do let me know in the comment box? After propanol, butanol and after that pentanol. So what is next in the homologous series of propanol? After propanol, butanol. What is the formula? CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. Just you have to increase by CH2 unit. Okay, and same you have butanol. So butanol, it is going to be what? What will be the butanol? What is going to be the butanol here? So butanol, after that, see here, we start with methanol, correct? Yes. After that, after methanol, what comes? Ethanol. One carbon next. Then propanol, correct? And then we have butanol, correct? Yes. So after butanol, what will come? One carbon extra, that is going to be pentanol. Fine. So what is the answer? Write the next homologous of propanol. Next homologous of propanol is butanol. Next homologous of butanol, that will be pentanol. It is aldehyde, this is ketone. I hope you guys have understood this question. Do let me know in the comment box if you have understood. Let's move to the next question, which is again very easy. And can you see, this question has been asked in 2011. That's why I told you that doing the PYQs are very, very important thing. You can't just write the exam without going through the PYQs. 2011, 12, 13, 17. This question is being repeated in these years. Can you imagine this? So it is very, very easy to score good marks if you have gone through with all PYQs. So what happens when a small piece of sodium is dropped into ethanol? Again, if in the exam you don't have any idea about the question, you don't have to panic. Whatever they are telling you, just do that. Ethanol. Ethanol means C2H5OH. In that, you have put sodium. So what is going to happen in that case? Nothing. What is going to happen? This is a metal, correct? And this is a acidic. So what is going to happen? C2H5O minus Na and H plus will come out from this. Okay, H plus will come out and H2 gas is going to release. This is the reaction. Okay, so did you understand this? That when we put sodium in ethanol, C2H5OH plus sodium, you will get C2H5O minus Na. Like how we do acid-base reaction. It is that kind of thing. Acid plus base, salt plus this H2. Here we are not getting water. Here we are getting H2 gas. H2 gas is releasing. So this is very, very important. So just write this down. When small piece of sodium, see, when small piece of sodium is dropped into ethanol, it reacts with ethanol to form sodium ethoxide. What is sodium ethoxide? That ethoxide, ethane, ethanol. Ethanol was C2H5OH. What will be ethoxide? Ethoxide is going to be C2H5O minus. The hydrogen gas is also produced. The reaction can be given as follows. So basically what has happened from here, we have taken 2 moles of CH3, CH2OH, correct, plus Na. You got this ethoxide plus H2 gas. Unless and until in the exam it is not mentioned to write the balanced reaction, you don't have to worry about the balancing. If you remember the reagents and product, just write that down, you will get full marks. Okay, so don't take much pressure of balancing, that everything should be balanced. Just you write this sodium, we got the hydrogen gas. Okay, fine. So can we move to the next question? So now here is the next question. What will you observe on adding 5% alkaline KMnO4? Alkaline means what? Alkaline means basic. And this question has come in 2013 and 11. Very, very, very important. Again, I can't stress much on this fact that PYQs are very, very important. You can see that the questions are repeating every year. Yes. So what you will observe on adding a 5% alkaline KMnO4 solution drop by drop to some warm ethanol taken in a test tube. So basically what they are telling you that you have taken a test tube. In this you have put ethanol. Correct? In this ethanol test tube, you are putting drop-wise KMnO4. You are putting drop-wise KMnO4. What is going to happen? So, write the name of the compound which is formed during the above chemical reaction. So, what is there? We have ethanol, C2H5OH, and in that we are adding alkaline KMnO4. Correct? Yes. And you guys know that when alcohol reacts with KMnO4, KMnO4 is an oxidizing agent. It is going to oxidize this into acid. C2CH2 CH3 COOH. So you are going to get this. The compound formed here is acetic acid. When 2-carbon alcohol, ethanol, in this you are putting drop-wise alkaline KMnO4, you are oxidizing that compound. Okay? You are oxidizing that compound and you are getting acetic acid or ethanoic acid. So ethanol converted into ethanoic acid. Okay, fine, correct. So I hope you guys have understood this question. Wherever you have doubt, do let me know in the comment box. And if you have not understood any of the point, just do let me know where is the problem. Now, on adding 5% alkaline potassium permanganate drop by drop, we would observe that purple color of potassium permanganate. What is the color of potassium permanganate? It is of purple color. And slowly, when you are adding that drop wise, what is going to happen? When you are adding in this KMnO4, which is of purple color, it is getting utilized for C2H5OH, converting into CH3COOH. So, purple color of potassium permanganate starts disappearing. The product formed by this process, ethanoic acid, and it can turn litmus red. You know that how that litmus behaves in case of acid. So here you have ethanol, and basically this you can skip this part also because it is just represent that it is getting oxidized. Alkaline KMnO4 and heating, you are getting acetic acid plus water. Okay, is that clear? Yes, Dhanush, you will get the PPT, this file in the group. Definitely, I will send. After every class, I send the PDF in that group, that CBSE support group. Okay, so definitely you are going to get the PDF. But it is always good when you learn the concept in the live class, because we always think that okay, later we are going to revise the concept. But now if you have the chance to go through, you can ask me the questions also. So take the maximum advantage of it. Okay, chalo. So let's move to the next question. Write a chemical name and formula of vinegar. This question is asked in 2012 and 17, and this question is very, very, very easy, right? So can you tell me what is the chemical name and the formula of vinegar? Do let me know in the comment box. It is super duper easy. Even the students who are there in the 8th class, yes, they also know. So tell me, what is the chemical name and the formula of vinegar? So chemical name and the formula of vinegar is acetic acid. This is the formula, correct? And the name here is acetic acid. This is the common name of this compound. And what is the IUPAC name for acetic acid, because they have not mentioned which name they want. They want IPEC name, they want general name, they just told chemical name. So acetic acid and ethanoic acid, both ethanoic acid and acetic acid, both is the name, chemical name for vinegar. Vinegar is not the chemical name. If in the exam specifically they are asking that what is the IPEC name for vinegar, that time you have to go with ethanoic acid. Okay, fine. So now let's just move to the next question. Yes. Okay, so here is the next question. Why are detergents preferred over soaps for washing clothes in hard water? Explain. Acha, what do you guys understand by the word hard water? What is hard water and what is soft water? Can you tell me why are, the question here is, and it is asked in 2015 and 14. Again, these questions are, see, continuous years, they have asked the same question. Again, I can't stress much that PYQs are very, very, very important. So, why are detergents preferred over soaps for washing clothes in hard water? And explain. First of all, you have to understand what is the meaning of hard water. There are two kinds of water, hard water and soft water. Okay, how many of you have ever visited to, yes, how many of you have ever visited to oceans and there that's near seaside? So you must have seen that here, there, that sea water is very salty, correct? Yes, the normal water which comes in our houses in the taps, that doesn't contain that much salt, but sea water is very salty. So that water is called hard water. And in that hard water, soap doesn't work. We have to use very harsh detergents. Yes. So can you tell me why this happens? What do you mean by hard water? Why detergents are preferred there over soaps? See, whenever like we have to, there are some very strong kind of things, right? Very strong stains which is not going by general washing. We use very harsh chemicals like detergents, right? But in our body we can't do that because our body is sensitive. So can you tell me the reason for this? Why detergents preferred over soaps for washing clothes in the hard water? So what is the answer for this? Unlike soap, basically soap, detergents can be used even in hard water. There are two types of water, that soft water which does not contain the harsh chemicals, correct? And hard water means where the amount of salt is more, the chemicals are more, correct? So unlike soap, detergent can be used even in hard water, because unlike sodium salts, calcium salts and magnesium salts of sulfonic acids are soluble in water. So what is the thing what you have to write in the exam? So soap contains, unlike soaps, detergents can be used in hard water because sodium salt, calcium and magnesium salts of sulfonic acids are soluble in water. So that's why when we use detergents in the hard water, these chemicals get dissolved in water and helps to wash the clothes. So that's why we use detergents in the hard water. Okay, fine. Just you have to mention these words. Sodium salts, calcium salt and magnesium salts of sulfonic acid are soluble in water. This is the reason that we use detergents in the hard water. Okay, fine. So now see here the next question. Can any of you can tell me the answer for this? What happens when ethyl alcohol? What is the formula for ethyl alcohol? Guys, can you do let me know in the comment box what is the formula for ethyl alcohol? What happens when ethyl alcohol and acetic acid react with each other in the presence of conc H2SO4? Tell me guys, you have ethyl alcohol. what is the formula for ethyl alcohol and what is the formula for acetic acid. So again, see here, when this question has come, 2015, 2013 and 2011, continuously, not continuously, but see, frequently they have repeated, this repeated question has been asked in the exam. So what happens when ethyl alcohol and acetic acid? First of all, you should know what is the formula. Ethyl alcohol is nothing but ethanol. Ethanol means 2 carbon alcohol. Correct? Yes. Yes, it is absolutely correct. Ethanol or ethyl alcohol, both are the same thing. So it is basically what? C2H5OH. Correct? In that we are mixing acetic acid. Can you tell me what is the formula for acetic acid? Just now I have told you vinegar. The chemical name for vinegar is acetic acid. What is the formula for acetic acid? Acetic acid is the general name, chemical of course, and the normal IPAC name for this is ethanoic acid. Correct? So it is very, very, very easy. Ethanoic acid is this. I am writing in this way. Okay. CH3COOH. So see here. So basically how C2H5OH. Here I am writing in this way so that it will become easy for you. So what happens here? The OH from here and the H from here comes out. So here what is left? C2H5 and this side this. So basically this is the ester. Acid plus alcohol, very, very good. Acid plus alcohol, always remember it gives you ester. Correct? So how you are going to form the ester? Let me just tell you. So see here, it is a very, very easy question. Let me give you another example. C2CH3COOH. From here H will go. Okay. And here H, okay, I'll write like this. No confusion. Just for the writing purpose, I am writing it like that. See here, water out. Here you are left with CH3, COO, C2H5. So alcohol plus acid gives you ester. This is ester. This process is called esterification. Acid plus alcohol results in ester, and this process is called esterification. Is that clear, guys? OH from here and H from here, you got here ester. Okay, fine. Is that clear? Chalo, now let's move to the next question. Are you guys ready for the next one? Have you guys understood this question? If you have any doubt, you can ask me here in the chat box. Okay, fine. All these questions are super duper important. What is hydrogenation? What is its industrial application? Do you guys have any idea what is hydrogenation? It is very easy. Hydration, hydrogenation, solvation. What is the meaning of these words? In the exam also, if by chance you have not learned that concept or that time you don't remember, so don't give up on the question. Use logic, try to get the answer by reading the question. Okay, so what is the meaning of hydrogenation? Can any of you tell me in the comment box what is hydrogenation? What is the industrial use of the hydrogenation? Okay, let me tell you. You know that there are two types of compounds. Saturated, correct? Can you give me the example of saturated hydrocarbons? That is For example, C2H6, ethane. What is the meaning of saturation? It means that you cannot further add here hydrogen. Maximum number of hydrogen is already added. Okay. Another category is unsaturated. Unsaturated means what? The compound containing double or triple bond. Okay. So, let's take ethene. Ethene or ethyne. Yes. What is the formula in that case? This is the formula. Correct? Fine. So, what is hydrogenation? Yes, correct. What is hydrogenation? Now, let me tell you. See here. If I have taken here ethene, if in this I will add one H2 molecule, correct? Yes. So, what is going to happen here? Yes, absolutely correct. So, let me take from of this different color. It will be easier for you guys to understand. So, assume that we have taken two red hydrogen. H2 we have taken. So, what is going to happen here? See, everything remains the same. Double bond converts into single bond. Now, double bond has been converted into single bond. Yes. So, how many hydrogen still we can add? Carbon forms 4 bonds. Correct? Here carbon is forming only 3 bonds. So, what we are going to do? We are going to add one hydrogen here. So, we have converted ethene to ethane. Correct? So, what we have done? We have added hydrogen. Okay, fine. So, hydrogenation means addition of hydrogen. And can you let me know in the comment box? Yes, can you let me know in the comment box that this, if I will add, in what we can add hydrogen? Saturated or unsaturated? We can add hydrogen in the saturated hydrocarbon or unsaturated? Can you tell me the answer for this? Correct. Absolutely correct. So, here we can add hydrogen in the unsaturated compounds and we are converting this into the saturated hydrocarbon. So, what is the meaning of hydrogenation? Addition of hydrogen in which compound? In unsaturated compounds and converting them into saturated one. That is called hydrogenation. Addition of hydrogen to unsaturated hydrocarbon in the presence of catalyst such as nickel, palladium to form saturated hydrocarbon is called hydrogenation. Correct? Addition of hydrogen is hydrogenation. Addition of water is hydration. Addition of solvent is solvation. Okay, fine. Okay, so what is the industrial use? What is the meaning of industrial use? Like where we use this process on the larger bulk for the larger preparation. So, the process of hydrogenation is used in industry to convert vegetable oil to vanaspati ghee. This is very, very important. Okay, where we use this? We use in the industry to convert vegetable oil to vanaspati ghee. Correct? So, will you remember this question? What is hydrogenation and what is the use of that? If you will write this reaction enough. Here it is a alkene. Here we have added hydrogen and we got here alkene. Correct? Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Here is the next question and they have asked very recently, 2019-2020. So, I am giving you some time, read the question and tell me what can be the answer. Write the structural formula of benzene. What is the structure of benzene? Name a cyclic unsaturated carbon compound. Acha, do let me know in the comment box. Unsaturated means what? Double bond, single bond, triple bond. What is the meaning of unsaturated? Okay, so now let me tell you. Write the structural formula of benzene. Everybody knows that molecular formula for benzene is, what is the formula for benzene, guys? C6H6. Benzene is a cyclic compound. Yes, don't forget to put the double bond here. This is the structure of benzene, correct? Okay, yes, absolutely correct. So here this is the structure of benzene. Don't forget to put the double bond. Don't think that this structure is also benzene. This is not benzene. Don't do this mistake. If you will write this structure, you are going to get 0 marks. Don't just assume that just because we have not put double bond, we can get still half marks. No, it is completely different structure. It is completely different structure. So this is the structure of benzene. Okay, fine. Name a cyclic unsaturated carbon compound. So say for this also, you can tell benzene. Because benzene is cyclic. Yes. Benzene is unsaturated. That also yes. So benzene is a perfect example. You can take any other example as well. But benzene is also an example of unsaturated carbon compound. Okay, fine. So can we move to the next question? Yes. Chalo. Here is our next question. Two compounds have same molecular formula. There are two different compounds and they have same molecular formula. You have to write the names of the compounds and their structure formula. Give their electron dot structure. So can you tell me the answer for this? Can you guys tell me, there are two different compounds. They have two different structures, but their molecular formula is same. So those type of compounds are called what? When the compound have different structure, same molecular formula, those compounds are called what? Yes, those compounds are called isomers. Those compounds are called isomers. Isomer means what? Same molecular formula, the compound containing same molecular formula, but different. Absolutely correct, Dhanush. But different structure. Correct? So, one answer you got. Write their name of these compounds and their structure formula. Give their electron dot structure. See, 2019, 13 and 2016. C3H6O. Now let's try what we can do with this. C3H6O. There should be one hydrogen. Okay, dark color. There should be one hydrogen. Correct? So can you tell me the functional group which has one hydrogen? Can you tell me the functional group with one hydrogen? There are alcohol. What you can't see? Is it fine now, Dhanush? Is it fine now? I am using the black pen. Is it fine now? Yes. Acha, now let's back to the question. Alcohol contains oxygen, aldehyde contains oxygen, correct? And ketone contains oxygen. Acid contains 2 oxygen. So now C3H6O, 3 carbon. 3 carbon means, let's try CH3, CH2, CH2OH. We have drawn the structure of propanol. Can you tell me here how many carbons are present? How many carbons are present here? So it is C3H3, 2, 2. So 3, 4 and 7, 8. Correct? So here you have 8 hydrogen. 3 to 5 to 7, 1, 8. But the formula here is C3H6O. Correct? So it means that this compound is not alcohol. So alcohol out. Now ethane aldehyde. 3 carbon containing aldehyde. CH3, CH2, C double bond O and H. How many carbon? C3H6O. It means that we have found the correct compound. C3H6O can be propanal. Propanal. Okay. Now let's try to write ketone. CH3, C double bond O, CH3. This compound is also C3H6O. It means that with C3H6O, there are two compounds which are possible. Correct? Both these formulas, both these compounds have same molecular formula. Yes. What is the difference between these two? Can you tell me what is the difference between these two? Their molecular formula is same, their structure is different. Yes. So they are isomers. Correct? This compound is propanal. This compound is propanon. One ketone, one aldehyde. Correct? Okay. Now they have asked what? You have to draw the dot structure. Okay. So what they have asked? Let's go back. Two compound have same molecular formula. C3H6O. So we have find out that it can be propanal, it can be propanon. Two compounds have the same molecular formula. Write the name of these compounds and their structures. Correct? Okay. Give their electron dot structure. Nothing you have to do in the dot structure. Just you have to, okay, so the dot structure is very easy. You just remove one bond and put there two dots. One bond means, for example, CH3 here. It is very easy. Just CH3, single bond, right? At the place of single bond, you put two dots. This will give you the dot structure. At the place of every one bond, you put two dots. That will give you the dot structure. Okay? Is that question clear? Can we move to the next question? So the next question here is, which is asked in 2014 and 2017. Okay? Write the general formula for homologous series. In the beginning of this, when I have started this class, in the beginning of that class also we have seen one question of homologous. It means that what I want to tell you here is, in the exam they might change the question. Means they can ask you the different numerical value, different formula, but the concept is going to be same. So if you know the homologous, no matter for what they are asking. So write the general formula for homologous series of alkane, alkene and alkyne, and also draw the structure of first member of each series. Can you tell me the first member of alkane? Can you tell me the first member of alkane? One carbon containing alkane. So what is the first member of alkane? Methane. Methane is the first member of alkane. What is the formula? CH4. Correct? What is the first member of alkene? So for alkene at least we need 2 carbon. There is no compound which is called as methane. There is no compound called methane because double bond is not possible with 1 carbon. For compound to have double bond, there should be 2 carbon. Yes. So what is the name for this compound? This is the first alkene. So what is the name of this compound here? Ethene. Absolutely correct. And what is the first compound of alkyne? Again, alkyne means triple bond. Correct? Yes. Triple bond is only possible between 2 carbons. So what is the first member of alkyne? So here it is ethyne. Correct? So these are the first members of alkane, alkene and alkyne. Write the general formula. What is the general formula, guys? What is the general formula for alkene? For alkane, the general formula is CnH2n plus 2, where N is equal to number of carbon atom. Correct? What is the general formula for alkene? It is CnH2n. Correct? And what is the general formula for alkyne? It is CnH2n minus 2. These are the general formula for alkane, alkene and alkyne. Correct? Is that clear? Can we move forward to the next question? And this question has come in 2014 and 16. I know that you guys have a lot of subjects to study. You have a lot of pressure. So that's why we are here to make you revise the PYQs. I am giving you the guarantee that once you have revised these questions, most of the question which will come from this chapter, you will be easily able to solve. Because in PYQs we cover everything, every concept. They can just change the name. Here they are asking you homologous of alkane. They can ask you in the exam homologous of ethanol. But if you know homologous, you can solve for every question. Okay? So that's why this class is very, very important. Chalo. Now let's move to the next question. A carboxylic acid. Acha. Here, this has come in 2014 and 13. One more thing. Whenever you see such a lengthy question, don't just get scared. Don't just give up by looking at the question. That this question is very lengthy. Who is going to read? It might tough. Nothing like that. Most of the time, the examiner tricks with you. That if I will give the longer, lengthy question, student might just give up there. Yes. So here, have patience, read the question and try to solve this. Okay, fine. A carboxylic acid, molecular formula C2H4O2. So, can you tell me what is the molecular formula of carboxylic acid with 2 carbon? You guys are very, very smart. Can you tell me the acid with 2 carbon? Ma'am, if I start to study for KCET from today, will I get rank? Vivek, it depends upon how much already your concepts are clear. This is, yes, Dhanush, this is for class 10th session only. But Vivek, I guess he is asking for KCET. But I'll give the answer for Vivek also. Vivek, it depends upon how much your foundation, how much you already know. So if your foundation is well, your basics are good, so definitely you can get good rank. Okay. So this is a very subjective question. So now let's come back. Can you tell me what is the acid with 2 carbon? For example, alkane with 2 carbon is ethane. Alkene with 2 carbon is ethene. Alcohol with 2 carbon is ethanol. So like that, what will be the carboxylic acid with 2 carbon? It is going to be ethanoic acid. A carboxylic acid with molecular formula C2H4O2, it is nothing but ethanoic acid. CH3COOH. Yes. So what is the formula here? C2H4O2. A carboxylic acid molecular formula with this reacts with alcohol in the presence of an acid to form compound X. Can you guys tell me, when acid reacts with alcohol, what do you get? Can you guys tell me, when acid reacts with alcohol, what do you get? I have discussed this question earlier also. Can you tell me, when acid reacts with alcohol, what do you guys get? See, again, they are changing the language of the question, but the concept is same. So, a carboxylic acid with the molecular formula C2H4O2, that compound is this. It is reacting with the alcohol in the presence of an acid to form compound X. Just by reading this much, we came to know here that there is a compound ether. Absolutely correct, Dhanush. Your answer is absolutely correct. So here we have taken CH3COOH. This is acid with 2 carbon. In that we have added alcohol and we got compound X. This compound X is nothing but ester, not ether. Ester. Don't get confused in ether and ester. Ester is different. So very good. When acid combined with alcohol, you get ester. This is the esterification process. So compound X is ester. The alcohol on oxidation with alkaline followed by acidification gives the same carboxylic acid. So now here we have to find out which alcohol. They are telling you that this alcohol, can you tell me when you do oxidation of alcohol, what do you get? Can you guys tell me when we do oxidation of alcohol, what do we get? Yes, oxidation of alcohol gives you what? It gives you acid. So, alcohol, oxidation of alcohol gives you acid, and acid has 2 carbon. Which acid? This is ethanoic acid. So, ethanoic acid we can get through ethanol. So, this alcohol is nothing but ethanol. Correct? In the first step, we have find out that the acid is ethanoic acid. Later we told that we are doing the oxidation of that alcohol and getting the same acid. Oxidation of alcohol means acid. You are getting here acetic acid. Acetic acid we can get through ethanol. Correct? So now we have acetic acid plus which alcohol? We have ethanol. We are going to get which ester? CH3COO C2H5. This is the compound X. CH3CO from acid, C2H5 part from the alcohol. This ester you are going to get. Write the name of the acid. What is the name of this carboxylic acid? This name you can find out from here also. You don't have to read the whole question to get the answer of the first one. 2 carbon containing acid, that will be CH3COOH. Okay, and then alcohol, CH3CH2OH, and the compound X. Alcohol plus acid will give you ester. Which ester? This ester. This is compound X. Okay? Okay, guys? Fine? So, I hope that you guys have understood this question. Now, let's move to the next question. Okay? If you have any doubt in any question, do let me know in the comment box. Chalo. So this is the whole solution for this question. This is the carboxylic acid, that is the ester form. And what is the name for that? Ethyl ethanoate. This portion is ethyl So here, this portion here is ethanoate and this is ethyl. So ethyl ethanoate is the name for this ester. Okay, fine. So esterification seems a very important concept. Okay, fine. Chalo, now let's move to the next question. Again, I am telling you, if you have any doubt, if you have any query, if you haven't understood a particular question, just do let me know in the comment box. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Draw the structure of the following components. Will you guys be able to draw butanoic acid? Can you tell me butanoic acid means how many carbons? Can you tell me butanoic acid means how many carbon? Yes, absolutely correct. Butanoic acid means 4 carbon. Chloropentane. So how you will write this? Let me tell you. But means number of carbon. Correct? Parent carbon atom has 4 carbon. Ane means carbon-carbon single bond. It represents ane. Oic means carboxylic acid. So how you will write? 4 carbon, 1 is acid, carboxylic acid, and rest you will satisfy the valency by hydrogen. Correct? Okay. So this is the structure of butanoic acid. Parent carbon has 4 atom. Anoic acid. Butanoic acid. Chloropentane. Chloropentane. Pentane means how many carbon? Again, pentane means 5 carbon. Correct? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and chloropentane. It means that first position has chloro. So, rest of the valency you are going to satisfy by hydrogen. Easy? Yes? So, this is the structure of chloropentane. Okay? Chloropentane and butanoic acid. How are the structure of this and this related to the each other? Give reason and justify. Question number 2. Structure number 1 and structure number 2. How they are related? Acha, can you tell me what is the molecular formula for structure number 1? What is the meaning of molecular formula? Total how many carbon, how many hydrogen is there? In this compound, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total there are 6 carbon. Correct? How many hydrogen? 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 6, 14. So it is C6H14. Can you tell me the molecular formula for this compound? Can you guys tell me the molecular formula for this compound? This is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here it is C6. How many hydrogen? 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. So 3, 6 and 9. 9 and 5, 14. So both these compounds have the same molecular formula, but their structures are different. Yes, can you see their structures are completely different, but their molecular formula is same. Their molecular formula is same. So when two compounds have same molecular formula and different structure, what those compounds are called? Can you tell me what is the relation between those two compounds which have same molecular formula but different structure? Those are called isomers. Yes, those compounds are called isomer. So the compounds having same molecular formula and different structure they are called isomers. When you will go in higher studies, you will come to know. Yes, absolutely correct, Dhanush. When you will go in higher studies, you will come to know the types of isomer. But for now, the compound containing different molecular formula, same molecular formula, different structure, they are called isomers. Okay, fine. So I hope that you guys have understood this question. What is the difference between saturated and unsaturated? That you can do. Yes, saturated means they have single bond between carbon atoms. Their general formula is CnH2n plus 2. This is the formula for alkane. Unsaturated compounds, they have at least one double bond or triple bond between carbon atoms. It means either ethene or ethyne. They have the formula CnH2n. They have the formula CnH2n minus 2. CnH2n minus 2, this is the alkyne. correct? And CnH2n, this is alkene. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. Yes. So now I have discussed all the important PYQs which can be asked in the exam, and again I am telling you, if you have gone through with these questions, definitely 100% whatever question will come out of this chapter carbon compound, you will be able to attempt all of them. Okay, fine. So I hope that you guys have liked this video. This will be a very helpful video for in your revision. So if you have liked this session, don't forget to subscribe this channel and like the video. Tell your friends to join this revision series because they will also get the benefit from it. Okay, guys. So I will meet you in the next session. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed it. Bye bye, guys. I will meet you in the next class.